Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. This feels so weird for me to sit down in front of a camera again because I haven't done it in so long. I feel like I've only actually done like 2 sit down videos before, and I think those were years ago now, or like a year and a half ago. So yeah, it's a bit weird for me sitting down in front of a camera again because I normally always do vlogs. I really haven't uploaded that much in a while, to be fair, because I don't know why, I just feel like I was going for a bit of a rough patch for a while. My skin was doing really bad, I was in a really bad headspace, so obviously didn't want to film, didn't want to be on camera because I hated the way I looked. And yeah, I went to Italy, which obviously I did vlog, that was my last vlog. And before that, I can't actually remember what I uploaded now. But yeah, it does feel really good to be back in front of a camera because I have missed it. I really do like doing vlogs and videos, just because I love chatting, I love blabbing. So yeah, it feels really good to be in front of a camera. Put a bit of makeup on today so I didn't look like an absolute 2 out of 10. I actually really like my makeup today. I'll get up close and personal. But yeah, I feel like my skin looks really smooth, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to touch wood because I don't want to jinx it, but my skin I actually feel like is doing amazing at the minute. I do have one product that I haven't even said what we're even filming today. Let's get into the video because otherwise I will make this intro too long, the video will be too long, and it happens every single freaking time and I'm sick of it. Anyway, today we're going to be filming, I feel like I'm really like exits here, here and here. And I keep, you know, but then I just look like a thumb if I don't use my hands, you know, look just like this. But yeah, anyway, what we're doing today is we're going to film a favourites video. I've never filmed one of these before. It is a really random favourites, to be fair. Like, we've got a bit of homeware, a bit of tech stuff, skincare, makeup. Yeah, really random stuff. I just put it all into this little tote bag, which is actually, can you see the tag? Yeah, it's actually a Zara tote bag, but how nice is that? How nice is that? Let's just get straight onto the video because I've got to go to Tesco and shop shut at 4 o'clock today and it's 1:20, so a bit on a time crunch. What I wanted to start with is these, which is some leopard print Uggs. They have Ugg written inside, but they're not Uggs, they are Uggs. These are from Haku, which I'm sure, sorry, am I shouting? I feel like I'm shouting. I feel like it's just very silent in my house right now, so all I can hear is me. Anyway. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about these, and I got these on Haku, which is Zara Mart, but they've like changed now. And I wanted to talk about these because, one, just look at them. Aren't they just the sickest shoes you have ever seen in your whole entire existence? I think, I'm not sure of the style of these. I feel like it's the Taz ones, the Taz slippers. Is that the style? I feel like it is. Yeah, it's these leopard print ones, and the reason I wanted to talk about them is, A, they were £20. Well, I think £19 something, so not even £20. The style of them is just the sickest things I've ever seen, ever. Like, with an all black outfit, a nice cozy scarf in these, and like the autumn, and you know, are you getting the vibe? Because these are just sick. And also, they are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. Just like, they're just so thick inside. Like, I've got other Uggs, like I'm wearing some now. Like, I've got these ones, which are from Haku as well. It's just like the grey ones. These I got a little bit, these fit me perfectly. These are a tiny bit big. I got them in a 5 and I think I must have got a 4 last year. So these are a little bit big. But those grey ones compared to the leopard print ones, I don't know why, but these are just way more thicker and comfortable. Like these ones, I think people have said in the past, like this kind of style are very like, it's like a brick on your foot. Like they don't like mold to your, it's like weird, it's like you've got to like step like that instead of walking like that. Do you get what I mean? But these ones are really comfortable and I really love them, and I just wanted to talk about them because they are so cheap and they are just the most stylish shoe I've ever seen. They have Ugg inside, so I will never ever spend money on a pair of Uggs, I don't think, because I don't think I'd actually ever spend money on a pair of Uggs just purely for the fact of they get ruined so easily, they go saggy, they lose their shape. So I just honestly don't think I would spend the money on them. I think I'd rather spend money on like a pair of trainers because those just last so much longer. Like I had a pair of these Uggs, I've got the brown like bootish ones. I bought myself a new pair this year, but I did have a pair last year. And they pretty much just lasted me the winter. Don't get me wrong, like I wasn't careful with them or nothing like that because they were so cheap. I didn't really care about ruining them, but I can't imagine that they would ruin any slower with the real ones. So yeah, I would just never spend my money on a normal pair of Uggs. I say that, but actually I've got my eye on the what is it clogs? It's not clogs. Is it the clogs? It's like the new Ugg style that everyone's been saying that they've been loving on TikTok. I do love those, but I just don't think I'd actually ever buy them because they just ruin so easily. These are £20, stylish. They have Ugg written on them, so no one would ever know. These ones that I have on my feet, they have Ugg right there. These ones don't, but I honestly don't care because I never wear skinny jeans. I only wear like wide leg jeans and stuff, which will cover it anyway, so you wouldn't even be able to see it even if it did have it. Everything that I'm talking about, I will definitely leave a link in my description, so if you want to find those. I say that when I tried to send my sister-in-law a link to these, it said unavailable, so I'll have to check that again. I have been so excited to talk about this moisturiser because when I tell you it has literally saved my life, it has actually saved my life. I can't tell you how like down and stuff I was about my skin. Like when I was in Italy and stuff, like my skin was very spotty, like and it had been like that for months as well. And I do definitely feel like partly the reason was hormonal, like hormone imbalance. I do reckon that was what was mucking my skin up because it was under the skin spots. They were very painful. I couldn't use spot patches, couldn't use spot gel, like it didn't really, like nothing was really helping it. I am one of those people where if someone says something is good on TikTok, I'm straight buying it, like that's it, I'm persuaded. But I have just come to the realisation of like I've been starting to learn about skincare a little bit more instead of just buying what everyone else is saying is good, because all of our skin is so different. It all acts differently, so I feel like recommending skincare is a bit iffy, you know, because we're all different. It could work for them for 1,000 people and not work for you. So yeah, I've been trying to not follow just all the trends and stuff because my skin can be a bit of a bitch sometimes, and it is very reactive to stress. Like I will always get spots if I'm stressed, like it will always pop up. I'm literally due on my period like in the next day or so. I don't really have periods because I am on the coil, but I do definitely still get like the hormone part of it. So my skin does still get a little spotty, so I think I've got like 2 on my chin here. But that's pretty much all I've got so far. Sorry, I just went on a tangent, but I just wanted to explain about skincare stuff. I'll include a picture now so you can see like what I was going through with my skin, because it was really getting me down. I just looked like I didn't wash, like it was horrible. I came across this moisturiser because basically what I searched up is like acne prone skin, like sensitive moisturiser, because there must have been something that was just irritating my skin anyway. So I seen this on TikTok, and I'm not gonna lie, the thing that drew me most to it was the packaging, because that is honestly the cutest packaging I've ever seen. Yeah, I just really like packaging, it's just really nice. But this is my second bottle of it. I literally just ran out. This is a brand new bottle. Well, you can't hear anything anyway, but yeah, this is the brand new bottle. I wanted to keep my empty so you could see that I actually were using them, but I left it on the side. Joe chucked it in the recycling and did the recycling, so it is long gone now. What I love about Byoma products, I actually have their brightening toner and their milky toner. The milky toner I'm absolutely loving. It is making my skin feel so hydrated, and I've been using it before I do my makeup because normally I didn't used to prep my skin that well. I just used to put a primer on and get on with it. But I have been using the milky toner to put on before putting my makeup on, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my skin looks really freaking good. I'm loving what my skin looks like. I'm feeling really confident at the minute, and I'm feeling gorgeous now, I'm not gonna lie. What I love about Byoma is when they put all their like ingredients on the side, they actually put down like what that ingredient's for. So they've got like niacinamide skin conditioner, panthenol skin conditioner, they've got aqua, a carrier, so it actually tells you what ingredient is for. Someone said that this was really good for acne prone skin because it's scent free, it's got niacinamides in it, is a boosted barrier better skin triceramide complex. This one's really good at helping your skin barrier, which I definitely feel like was the problem with my skin before. Is I feel like my skin barrier was just messed up, like my skin just literally couldn't protect itself where it's so inflamed and it was all spotty. And yeah, this one has no scent. It is a gel moisturiser, which I definitely prefer. I feel like it works on my skin a lot better. It's just less clogging. I just prefer a gel moisturiser. I feel like it goes on a little bit smoother. It soaks in a little bit better, so I just prefer that. But yeah, this has really helped my skin. Like I said, I would include pictures so you can see what my skin looked like. I started using it. I bought this for Italy because my moisturiser was running out. Or I think my skin was so spotty, I just thought I needed to try something new. So I think I bought this just before Italy. So my skin looked a bit better in Italy than what it did in the photos I'm showing you. And then obviously since then, as you can see, I'll try to get up close. As you can see, I just got this spot here from being on my period. But apart from that, I feel like my skin's doing pretty darn well. Really, really, really recommend this. You can get, I ordered this one from Amazon, but my one before that I got from Boots. Don't get me wrong, I am definitely drinking more water. I've started back at the gym. Sorry, I've got a cold as well, so I got a sore throat, snotty nose, so bear with. But yeah, I have been doing other things to help my skin. I honestly feel like it is down to that, mostly. I need to breathe. I feel like I spoke about that moisturiser for about 4 hours. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is a perfume. Perfume I wanted to talk about is this one, which is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. So I find this perfume because my friend Rosie in work always wore it, and whenever we'd have office meetings I'd be like, what are you wearing? Like, it smells so good. Like, she would literally have a bubble of perfume air around her body. She'd smell freaking amazing every time. So she told me it was this one. So Joe got me it for Christmas, and I don't know whether you can see. No, you ain't gonna be able to see, but I've literally used about that much, and I've had this since Christmas, and it's now October, so I've had it like 10 months. I've had that since Christmas, and when I tell you, oh my god, it is the best smelling perfume ever. Honestly, I freaking love it. It is so nice, it's so sexy, it makes my mouth water. It's like, it's a very oody smell, which is like my kind of like fragrance. I love like a oody, woody, like sexy perfume. I don't really like floral and stuff like that, you know, like I like a strong, sexy perfume. So yeah, got this one. It is expensive, but like I say, you literally need like 2 sprays and it will last ages. Like, I wore a knitted jumper around Christmas time last like when I got it. I squirted it, and obviously I only wore the jumper for a couple hours, so I didn't wash it. And then when I pulled it out to wear it again, like, it smelled so strong of the perfume still, so it is 100% worth the money. But I also wanted to talk about this little perfume. So this is a M&S perfume. This is £6. I've got loads of different scents of this perfume. They're really, really good. They're like dupes for different perfumes, and this one is the dupe for that Good Girl. So yeah, like I said, these are £6. This one's called Fresh Mandarin. This is what it looks like. This is Mandarin, Ylang Ylang and Vanilla. But this one, oh my god, I'm going to put this one on. Yeah, this one is a really, 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 really good dupe for that one. So what I normally do to make it, like, to save a bit of money, because this is expensive, and I like perfume as presents. I don't really like spending my own money, so I spray a couple sprays of this, and then I just boost it with this. I spray this like everywhere. Really would recommend this, worth the money. If you've got the money to spend on it, definitely get this. If not, definitely go try this, because it's really, really good. And for £6, they do bigger bottles, but I got loads of like different scents, so I just got the little one when I bought it. But so this top, when I say it is going to be wore every single day in winter, well, obviously not today, I wore a different one because I wanted to show you this one. This top is from Zara, by the way, if you're wondering. I love the colour of it. It's like an acid wash. It's just that perfect nudie grey kind of top. Goes with Uggs really well, and it's just an oversized top, and I think it was like £15, but it's really good quality. I love it. Anyway, we're not talking about this right now, we're talking about this top. So this top is from Boohoo, and it is from their design studio sport section. So it's like a really, really thick material. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a scuba material, but it's very thick, like not see-through at all. It's like very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like very tight and like, it's just amazing quality. It's got a nice high neck, which I love. Love a high neck. I don't like a low neck. I don't like a wide neck. Like, I just love a nice high crew neck. Talk about this because it is honestly the best quality top I have ever owned. The grey on it is just like that perfect grey that you want. Like, it's giving Molly May, you know? Molly May grey tops. She always wears like a top like this or a long sleeve grey top like this. And the reason I want to talk about it is because obviously the quality, the colour, everything is amazing about it. Like, sucks you in, it just fits so nice. And I paid £12 for it. It was £12. I think they are originally £18, but Boohoo has had 30% off like loads of stuff for ages. And they do have a colour, so there's a navy, which I want to get. And there's like a nude, there's like a sage green, there's like an apricot kind of colour, there's a black. I want them to bring out a white because I feel like that would be so good. Love a good white top. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about this top because I feel like it's just one of them like basics that you need to have in your wardrobe that will just go with so much. If you don't really go like uni or do YouTube and stuff like that, it might not be that useful to you. What it is, not my laptop obviously, but it's this case. So basically it's just like a case that sticks onto your laptop and it keeps your hard drive. So your hard drive literally pulls in and out of there, and then your wire can go in the little front pocket there. And then obviously when you want to use your hard drive, you literally just plug it in and then it's ready to go, you know? The reason it's so useful is because obviously when you're like editing videos, it's so much better to edit videos, whatever you're editing on and stuff, through a hard drive, because your laptop could crash or, you know, there's just a lot of bad things that could happen to your footage. So when I used to have this hard drive, obviously it would just be on a loose wire, it'd just be dangling anywhere, and it used to just unplug all the time, and it was so freaking annoying. And I think this little pocket thing was from Amazon, and it wasn't expensive, it was like under £10. I think it was anyway, I can't remember, I bought it so long ago. It is so good. Yeah, literally, like I said, it stops your hard drive from unplugging, because once you unplug it, look, it doesn't save stuff. But I've been talking about it in like a YouTube kind of way, but obviously if you're like in uni or you're a content creator or anything like that you need to use a hard drive for, honestly do recommend this because it's so good, so good. And it keeps my hard drive in a safe place, like I'll never lose it. Okay, next thing I wanted to talk about is really, really random, and I don't know if anyone is going to give a crap about these, but I wanted to talk about them because they were so inexpensive and they just look really expensive in my kitchen. So what I want to talk about is these prints. So this is what they look like. I don't know whether you can see with the glare, but I've got this one, which is pancake, and then I've got one that says croissants, just like that. I've got one that says coffee. So that's what they look like. The photo frames I got from IKEA, which were £4 each, and I honestly feel like those frames are so good for £4. Like, they had ones that were like flat wood, but with this like framing kind of like detail, I feel like it makes it look so much more expensive. So yeah, like I said, the frames were from IKEA, which were only £4, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. It was the prints. So these prints are actually from SHEIN, and they were £1.20 each, if that, can't remember, either £1.20 or a little bit less. So yeah, so £1.20, £3.60 for 3 prints. And these prints aren't paper, they're like so they're a bit sticky outy on the back because the frame's not big enough. Yeah, the frame wasn't big enough, but it doesn't really matter because you frame really well. But if you can see, it's like a canvas kind of material, so they're really good quality. Like, the colour's really good on them. Yeah, I just love them. I'll see if I can get like a better close-up. But I just think they're so good for £1.20. So if you needed to like get some prints to put around the house, I definitely recommend looking on there because they had so many different prints to choose from. Oh my god, I've got one in the bathroom. I'm going to get you that one. I'm going to show you that one. I don't know whether you'll know, but we are a sausage dog family in this house. We've got 2 sausage dogs and a Yorkshire Terrier. So you'll see why I chose this print, but we wanted a print to go in the bathroom because it looked a bit plain on one of our walls. So we got this one, and as you can see, it's a little sausage dog sat on the toilet. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? You walk in and you see him sat on the toilet. So this frame I think we got from Dunelm, and it was about £9 I think. But yeah, this print, I think it was like £2 from SHEIN, and look at the quality. Look, it is amazing quality. It doesn't look rubbish or anything. And they really have, like, do you know one, is it Desenio? That is the print website that all the YouTubers were recommending at one point. They have really, like, the prints on there are really given Desenio. So yeah, we'll definitely have a look on there because they've just got so many to choose from. Me and Joe are thinking about getting a house soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. But when we do, like, I will 100% be buying so many prints because they are so good to keep and just switch out your prints with. When I went to Italy, I think in a vlog I spoke about some face towels, and I did say that I really thought they helped my skin texture, and they definitely do. I definitely felt so much cleaner. I do genuinely feel like they made such a difference to my skin. But because I was using them when I was going for that rough patch with my skin, I just wanted to switch out everything, if you know what I mean. I just wanted to start fresh with all the things that I was using, because it was really hard to, I do think it was hormonal acne, but it was also hard to, like, gauge what else was bad for my skin because I was using so many different things. So the reason I switched these ones in the first place is because these towels are way bigger. I'll get one out and show you. So these face towels are massive, and they're just a lot thicker, and they are like textured like that. They're like a waffle. So that's the reason I wanted these ones, because the ones I was using were a bit small. And yeah, I just felt like they dried my face, but I just felt like I needed a bit more fabric, you know. So yeah, the reason I switched to these because I wanted bigger, but I do genuinely feel like these are better on my skin. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just think my skin's doing so well at the minute. Yeah, I just feel like these help so much more. I wanted to talk about these because obviously I love face towels anyway, but I just wanted to re-recommend these because they are bigger. So I think you only get 25 in this pack, which is a lot less than the other ones, but they're a little bit cheaper I think, and you get 2 boxes of these in one, so you actually get 50 towels at once. But I've got one more thing to talk about quickly, and this is a bit of makeup. So it is this setting spray, and you probably would have seen this setting spray all over your TikTok quite a while back. I seen it on my TikTok, but also Rachel Leary is literally one of my favourite YouTubers ever. Like, I literally love her so much. She's just mint. Anyway, yeah, she was using this in one of her makeup videos, and I thought, right, you've got it, I'll get it, I'll give it a whirl. And it's really freaking good. It does keep your makeup on really well, but the reason I love it is because setting spray is honestly one of my favourite steps in my makeup, because I feel like it just, if your makeup looks a bit cakey and stuff like that, it just sets it in, like it just like smooths it all out, hydrates your skin again after like your powders and stuff. And this one is so affordable, it works so well, really hydrates my skin, makes my skin look really hydrated. And yeah, you just got to give it a bit of a shake because there's like 2 different like liquids in it, which you've got to like mix together. And also it's cherry scent, and also the packaging is really cute. It's got a little cherry on, so like who wouldn't want it, you know? And they do really good deals on it on TikTok as well. So I just wanted to talk about that because it's really good. I am so over my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You know, I'm just over it now. It's a bit 2016. I do still have it. I do still have this one, but right. Yeah, I do still have what I do have an array of setting sprays actually. This one's also really good. The Stay All Night. Anyway, I'm blabbing now, I'm talking about too many things. But yeah, I just wanted to prove to you, I do still have this, but I always choose this, and this one's meant to be the OG, so good. But this one's my little baby now. I use that one. So yeah, that literally concludes my favourites video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't talk about some crap that you didn't care about. I hope you do actually take some stuff from this, because I am honestly loving so many of these products at the minute, and I have done for a while. It isn't just like, this isn't my October favourites, you know. I've been using all these things for ages, except from the moisturiser, but I have been using that for a few months, to be fair. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please let me know, because I will definitely do another one of these videos in the future, because yeah, it just saves me talking about it in my vlogs, because it just makes it too long, and people's there to just see a little bit of, you know, home content and stuff like that, and I'm here like, oh, I love this, I love this, I love this, and it's just like, well, no one actually cares. I'm just going to dedicate it to a favourites video now and again, so I can just literally go in depth about it all. And I can blab about it because that's what the video is about. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because it will literally go a long way. And I'll see you in my next one.